The SMU Mustangs entered the 2024 season with something to prove. They had a talented roster. They had a hungry coach in Rhett Lashley. Most of all, they had high hopes. The season unfolded like a dream. Big wins piled up. The Mustangs were ACC contenders. The team's offense was explosive. Quarterback Preston Stone was playing at a Heisman level. The defense was playing with a new energy. They were shutting down opponents. Week after week, SMU impressed. They were a force to be reckoned with in the ACC. The fans were electric. Ford Stadium was rocking every home game. The energy was infectious. The Mustangs were riding a wave of momentum. They were on their way to a historic season. Head coach Rhett Lashley was the architect of this success. His offensive mind was on full display. He pushed all the right buttons. Lashley got the best out of his players. He instilled a winning culture. His efforts did not go unnoticed. On December 5, 2024, Lashley received a huge honor. He was named ACC Coach of the Year. It was a testament to his leadership. It was a well-deserved recognition. Lashley's impact went beyond X's and O's. He built a strong culture. He emphasized teamwork and accountability. Players bought into his vision. They played with heart and determination. SMU's impressive run earned them a spot in the ACC championship game. Their opponent was the Clemson Tigers. Clemson was a perennial powerhouse. They were the reigning national champions. It was a David versus Goliath matchup. The Mustangs were unfazed. They were ready for the challenge. The game was set for December 6, 2024 in Charlotte, North Carolina. The atmosphere was electric. Both teams were playing for the ACC title. More importantly, a spot in the college football playoff was at stake. The game was a back-and-forth thriller. Both teams traded blows. The lead changed hands multiple times. The tension was palpable. The Mustangs fought valiantly. They went toe-to-toe with the defending champions. As the clock ticked down, the game hung in the balance. SMU had a chance to win it. They were driving the ball down the field, but fate had other plans. A costly turnover gave Clemson the ball back. With seconds remaining, Clemson kicked a field goal. The final score was Clemson 34, SMU 31. SMU's championship dreams were shattered. It was a heartbreaking loss for the Mustangs. They had come so close yet fallen short. Despite the loss, the Mustangs had much to be proud of. They had a historic season. They proved they could compete with the best. The future was bright for SMU football. Section 5 ranked among the best. SMU's journey to the championship game was remarkable. They entered the game ranked number 8 in the nation. This ranking was a testament to their dominance throughout the season. It was the highest ranking for SMU in decades. The ranking brought national attention to the program. SMU was no longer a hidden gem. They were a legitimate contender on the national stage. The ranking also added pressure. The Mustangs had to live up to the hype. Despite the pressure, SMU thrived. They embraced the challenge. The ranking was a source of pride for the players, coaches, and fans. It was a sign of how far the program had come. Section 6, ACC accolades. The ACC Championship Week was full of excitement. Several other notable events took place. Miami quarterback Tyler Van Dyke and Syracuse quarterback Garrett Schrader were named Manning Award finalists. This prestigious award is given annually to the nation's top quarterback. Clemson, Virginia, and Wake Forest received the AFCA Academic Achievement Award. This award recognizes programs with exemplary graduation rates. Miami's Tyler Van Dyke and Boston College's Donovan Izeruaku were honored as ACC Players of the Year. These events highlighted the talent and sportsmanship within the ACC. It was a reminder that college football is more than just wins and losses. It's about academic excellence and developing young athletes. Section 7, looking ahead. The loss to Clemson stung, but it didn't erase the memories of a remarkable season. SMU had arrived as a force in college football. The Mustangs had a bright future ahead. They would return a strong core of players. Recruiting was expected to be strong. The Mustangs would be a preseason top 25 team next year. The experience of playing in the championship game would prove invaluable. The Mustangs would learn from their mistakes. They would come back stronger and hungrier. The goal remained the same: win a championship. Section 8, a bright future. Rhett Lashley's leadership would be crucial in the coming years. He had proven himself to be one of the best coaches in the country. His offensive genius and ability to connect with players were unmatched. The future was bright for SMU football. With Lashley at the helm, the sky was the limit. The Mustangs had the potential to be a perennial powerhouse. They had the talent, the coaching, and the support to compete for championships year in and year out. The journey wouldn't be easy, but the Mustangs were ready for the challenge. They would continue to fight. They would continue to strive for greatness. Section 9. SMU's Resilience. The 2024 season was just the beginning for SMU football. They had announced their presence to the world. They had shown their resilience. They had tasted success. The Mustangs would be back. They would be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. The heartbreak of the championship loss would fuel their fire. They would use it as motivation. They would come back stronger. The future was bright for SMU football. The Mustangs were here to stay.